military is I can still wear the uniform. But this is probably the last time I'm going to fit in this shoes. Wow. I was starting to think maybe this thing wasn't going to happen, and here we are. So, thank you again. Before here, Tuesday we were in D.C., and where the Navy recognized my family, and it meant the world to me. And that's why I wanted to be here right now to recognize my family. But they recognized, gave me some awards. They gave me the flag that was presented, that was flown over the Pentagon, and I gave that to my son Dylan to protect, cherish, and find a way to serve. And my family means the world to me. And I kind of wrote some things down so I wouldn't get scatterbrained, stay focused. What a blessing that we can all gather here to celebrate Dylan's graduation and my retirement from 24 years in Naval service. Dylan, I'm sorry you did not get to have a typical graduation, but we really tried to make this day special for you. And I hope it's something you will always remember. The class of 2020 will go down in the history books for sure.
Two toilet paper.
Yeah. I too was hoping to have a formal retirement in Washington, D.C. as I planned for a great event, but God had different plans. This COVID-19 pandemic really made it difficult to plan anything, and thank God to my beautiful wife, Grace, who came up with this venue when I had lost my motivation. I'm forever grateful to the United States Navy, as it gave me a life I would have never expected. My service challenged me and helped me find my path. I learned of a much bigger world where I learned so much about life, and that diversity only makes us stronger. It has not always been easy, and at times I put my immediate family through some hard times. I spent a little over 9 years away from home, deployed to 3 different war zones, and I've missed many holidays, birthdays, weddings, funerals, parent-teacher conferences, etc., etc. I could go on forever. I oftentimes brought work home and made things very uncomfortable in my own house. It has been lonely on many occasions, and I truly believe I would not be here today if it was not for my family's support, and I want to thank them for their service, as I did not do this alone. Grace, you really been my foundation. Sorry. And without you, I'd be lost or in a lot of trouble. Our kids turned out great, and I owe most of that to you. Your service at the home front will always be remembered. Always. Dylan and Lindsay, I'm so proud of you both, and I can't say that enough. And I know you will grow up to be successful. I challenge you both as you transition into adulthood to find a way to serve your country or your community by volunteering your time to help or protect others. No, Dylan, that doesn't mean just joining the military. There are many ways to serve, like becoming a fireman, policeman, EMT, politician, church leader, hospice care volunteer, or even starting a nonprofit organization supporting veterans. The list goes on forever. I believe it is service and helping others is what makes people successful, as it gives us a purpose and a sense of self-worth. Mom and Dad, thank you for teaching me values and encouraging me to do better. Mom, you specifically have always been there when we needed you, and I will never be able to repay you for your service. Many do not comprehend the sacrifices, but that is okay, as what is important is the continued loyal support. I've felt that support many times throughout my career, and even here today with all of your presence. Everyone here has impacted me in some way, and I'm truly humbled. I'm extremely grateful for what I have, and really try to enjoy the little times I get to spend with family and friends. I just want to thank you all for your continued support and love. As I begin this next chapter in life, there's a lot of uncertainty, but I know I will always have the support of my friends, family, and God. This next job will require me to be away from home once again, but it is only temporary and I know things will be okay. Thank you all for being here today, as it really means a lot to me. At this time, I'd like to present some tokens of appreciation to my mom, dad, Grace, Dylan, and Lindsay for their continued loyal support. But first, I'll read. This is to my mom and dad from the United States Navy. It's a certificate of appreciation from the United States Navy. To all who shall see these presents, greetings.
Greetings.
To Gail and Bob Baldwin, by the authority vested in me, it is my pleasure to express a grateful appreciation of the United States Navy to you for enduring the frequent and long separation from your son. Daniel has served as he served his country. These months, indeed years that he spent away from you constitute a clear and noble demonstration of his love for you and his family. You see, he left you in order to ensure that you inherited a safer world and ensure peace. To those who say a single man cannot make a difference, I say wrong. Your son did. He made our Navy stronger and kept our nation safe. With his service to the Navy now complete, he will be able to spend more time with you in the future. The United States Navy thanks both you and your son for enduring these separations. Given this 5th day, June 2020, Timothy R. Dons, Officer in Charge, Naval Support Unit, State Department.
A little gift for you, Mom.
Thank you for your 24 years of faithful service as a TV mom. Dad, thank you. That's a little token. That's challenge coin. Use challenge coin. Thank you.
You'll see back there the CD plaque. I didn't think we were gonna have this, and I got it after Mother's Day. So get a chance to look at that.
Great. This is the military spouse medal, and it reads, this spouse does not wear a uniform, yet they serve their country. They do not acquire nor wear ribbons showing where they have been and yet to go. They do not ask for the duty they perform, yet they unwaveringly serve to their best ability. They serve, yet they are not honored with trinkets or pieces of cloth showing their service. The burning candle signifies the lonely nights you have spent and you have kept the home fires burning. A symbol with no beginning and no end, the ring around the candle flame symbolizes the undying flame of love for your spouse. The image of the rose is the unwavering devotion you've shown for your spouse and their service to their country. This medal is gratefully given to those that do not ask, those that stay on the home front so their spouse can serve, where they also proudly serve their country. Always remember, never forgotten.
All right, Lindsay. I told you I got you a present.
That's all. You kept nagging me about it. I got Lindsay and Dylan both the Military Child Medal, and it reads as follows. Throughout the years of your life, you have made sacrifices, and you served your country as much as I have done. In your loving way, you quietly shouldered the heavy burden that you were asked to carry. Most of the time, you could not understand why it was not there, but you quietly hid the tears, courageously put on a smile, and defiantly promised that you would support me. You were then, as now, one of the most important parts of my life, and it was your love that enabled you to assure me that what I was doing was important. I missed so many holidays and countless special occasions, while you were left at home to worry.
Well, while I was on difficult missions, you had to say goodbye to friends when we moved through. Oh, man. Throughout the years, and you had to change your schools. Your resilience and self-confidence throughout those frequent moves gave me strength. I'm proud of you, for it was your love and support that sustained me through those difficult times. There's no way in my mind that I could have been a success in the military without having your support, your understanding, and most importantly, the unquestionable love. Thank you for being there for me. Always remembered, never forgotten. All right, Lindsay, it's your turn. You said you had a speech. Passing the mic now. I'm about to get roasted.
First, Dylan, didn't think you'd do it. You know, you missed a lot of days. And I'd always have to, like, wake you up for the bus, and you always miss it. And then Mom would yell at me because she's like, dude isn't going to school. And during those times, I'd shove it in your face because I was considered the smarter and better child. But now look at you, you graduated, and going to university, and I'm proud of you. Dad.
Oh, here we go.
That would be nice, that'll be nice.
So fun.
Thank you for giving me the childhood, you know, you think, Okay.
Take a deep breath.
Take a boom net, I'll take it. You know, you say you put us through hardships of moving and switching schools and you leaving, but it made me the person I am today. And I wouldn't want it any other way. If I didn't move, I wouldn't be the social person I am today. And I wouldn't have all these friends. And I wouldn't want it any other way. And it really taught me that when you left to appreciate things because I didn't know if you would come back, but you did. Okay. And I thank you, and I thank all of you guys for coming because my dad gets really stressed out, and every night at home he just yells, and be like, I don't know if this effing thing is happening. He's so stressed out this day, so I just told him to meditate, but thank you guys all for coming.
All right, Joe. Thank you. That's it, unless somebody else,